AMG is a company that deals with real estate. We buy land in big pieces and we then subdivide it. We do value addition, put roads, electricity, fencing, beaconing, processing of titles, and then sell it to our clients. We are helping people to make investments, specifically in the real estate investment arena. We've sold in Nanyuki big time. We have done Nakuru. We've sold in Isinya. We've sold in Emali. We've sold in Malindi, which is in the coast. Now we are selling in Naivasha Dry Port. Majority of our clients today are diaspora. They love our promise, the promise of keeping our word, giving them the titles. 70% of our clients are repeat and referral clients.
Kenyans members have actually purchased land with AMG Realtors and they have delivered on their promise. 25 titles are currently available for our Kenyans members. So if you're in the diaspora and you're looking for a great land seller who will deliver the promise of delivering your title, I think you have found a credible realtor in AMG.
We are along Thika Road, opposite Garden City. We are on our own building, AMG Center. Feel free to come, you can contact us. You can reach us on Facebook, you can reach us on Twitter, and then we'll be there to give you service. It's our pleasure to give you service anytime.
Niaje wase. TapTap Send Money Transfer has launched its app in Kenya. Send money to M-Pesa and Kenyan bank accounts. Send money quickly at the best rate. Hassle-free. Available in the UK, France, Italy, Spain, Netherlands, Belgium and Germany. Tumakitu.
Good evening. How are you, everyone out there? Hey, Lucy, you look smart.
Hey, hi, how are you, Miss Joy?
Hey, I think we have to change position. Where are you right now, Dr. Lucy?
I am in Diani. I'm in Diani in Kenya. A beautiful, beautiful place for you to come and vacation. So
Wow.
when you're here next, Joy, we gotta come here.
The last time you're in Naivasha, you need to tell us those things. Kenya is so good for all of us, huh?
I was in Nanyuki.
Oh, Nanyuki, of course.
Yes.
You see, I'm blessing you next time, Naivasha.
You know, good thing we have a guest. We have a guest that might just, show us what Naivasha has to offer for us.
I know. So many good stuff we have today. Hey, hello, listeners, wherever you are. We're here back, Dime Talk shows. And we are happy to see you. Share as much as possible. We are trying to share as well. We're also on YouTube, Facebook, as well as on, we're also on our own pages. Even you can't find us, share as much as possible. We have good news for you. But before we go there, let us introduce ourselves, who we are, and also what is Dime Talk as well. For me, I'm Joy Zenz, all the way from Germany, the founder of African Women in Europe, as well as so many heads. Tell me I'm a woman with so many hats, but it depends which one I want to remove today. Today, I remove African Women in Europe and our Diaspora Circle Chair Lady. Welcome. Hi, Lucy. Introduce yourself and tell us what is Dime Talk.
I am so pleased. It's another great month. It's the month and that time of Thanksgiving. My name is Dr. Lucy McKenzie. I am currently in Kenya. Today we are having the Dime Show and I am in Diani in the coast region of Kenya. And so it's an honor to be with you again, Miss Joy, to be on this show and to bring a great guest. I am a co-founder of KNADS. KNADS is Kenya North America Diaspora Circle, but we'll talk about that later on. I am a farmer in Kenya, and as well, I as co-owner of Sauti Call Contact Center. So if you have logistics needs in the diaspora and you need a much cheaper way to get the dispatches done, contact us at Sauti Contact Center, and we will be able to help you with that, as well as customer service. So anyways, it's not about us, it's about our guest. So I am excited to bring us our new guest for this month. His name is Andrew Muthee Gitau. He is the CEO of AMG. And before Andrew gets an opportunity to introduce himself, Dime Show is a show that we have created with Joy and myself to bring you in the diaspora. What are the available opportunities in Kenya to invest in? Not just in Kenya, because we are going to go all over the continent to find opportunities for you to invest, whether it is in Kenya, Botswana, South Africa, so long as your money gives you great returns, because that is the bottom line. You invest in something that brings you great returns. So, but today, drum roll, we have the CEO of AMG Realtors, and he's none other than Andrew Muthee Gitau. Andrew is apparently in the US right now. I want to say that I'm jealous that you're there and I'm not, but guess what? I am in Diani and you're not. So, welcome to Dime Talk Shows, and please go ahead and introduce yourself, and we thank you for honoring the invitation.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It is my great pleasure to be here with you, Dr. Lucy and Joy, all the way from Germany. Yes, I'm in the US. By way of introduction, my name is Andrew Muthee Gitau, as you have said. I'm the founder and CEO of AMG Realtors. By now, probably you have guessed AMG stands for my initials, Andrew Muthee Gitau. And I'll be explaining why I did that. Maybe a lot of people would ask why call your company your name, and I'll give an answer to that. But it is my pleasure. I greet you all, viewers from wherever you're watching us from. Karibuni sana. And I'm very happy to be here, Dr. Lucy.
Thank you so much, Andrew. We are honored that you came to our show, and I know this is going to be so interactive. And our members and our viewers, wherever you are in the world, we pray that you're going to be educated, you're going to be informed, but more so, share this information with your friends, because the products that AMG is going to bring for us, I know for sure. For sure, we are going to get a discount. And if he doesn't want to give us a discount, we'll pressure him to give us a discount. So don't you worry. So, Mr. CEO, tell us where you are. Where are you right now?
Oh, I'm currently in Alabama. It is 11 a.m. here. We are sponsoring a local Kenyan musician to do a show all over the US. His name is Samido. Some of you may know him. And so we are doing a show with him here in Alabama today. Tomorrow we'll be in Kansas, and then we'll go to Atlanta and Baltimore next weekend. So that's what brings me here. On top of that, as you may be aware, yesterday was what we call the Thanksgiving. So we wanted to celebrate with our clients in the US. So we, I wanted to be here also to enjoy that great holiday, a great holiday from the Americans. Today is Black Friday. So it's a great day also for me, just to experience what Black Friday is here. Where I'm staying at the hotel, we are next to a mall, and at 7 I could already see queues of people waiting to enter the stores there. So amazing. It's just amazing to see the real Black Friday happening here locally. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing in the US. I'm here for about another 8 days, and then I get back to Nairobi.
Awesome. And in Black Friday, gosh, I was going Black Friday, but it's accent and all that, but it's no problem. Black Friday is such a big thing in the US, and so we are also trusting that you, the CEO, will give us Black Friday deals while we are having this conversation.
Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Yes,
Yes,
great timing.
and it's unfair you're in US and not here in Europe, so
In-
that you
in
can
Germany.
get them in Germany. Want them like
Don't
signed.
worry. We'll extend it to Europe as well, so that people can enjoy as well our holiday here.
Fantastic. Joy, we've been talking so much, and so I know very soon we'll be in Germany to see you in person. So thank you so much, Andrew, and I hope you're okay with me just calling you Andrew without calling you Mr. Andrew or Mr. CEO.
Of course.
So Andrew, tell us a little bit why AMG and what does AMG stand for?
Okay, excellent. So let me tell you a little story. I've always loved investing in land. I saw my father doing it. He always bought a plot here and there. So I grew up knowing that one way to secure your future is to really buy land. And I could see land appreciating as I grew up. We would go and visit a plot here. My father had bought for 50,000, and all of a sudden now it was 200, and all those things. So I grew up seeing that, my father doing that. So I knew the day I'll start earning some few pennies, I want to put some of my money there. I also saw a lot of shares going up and down, and so I knew that was a bit risky. So I thought land, I've never seen land go down. I only saw it going up. So I grew up knowing that that is a safe place to put money. Anyhow, fast forward 2006, had met a young girl, nice girl. We decided to tie the knot. We did it very quickly because at that time, the company I was working for, they were sending me to work here in the US, to work in New York. And so we had to bring forward our wedding. It was supposed to be in September. We brought it forward to June so that I could come with her to the US. Because of pushing that wedding, we asked people to give, and because we were relocating, we asked that people give us what we call envelope gifts instead of physical gifts. So these envelopes that we got, when we put that money together, we agreed that we buy a plot to as a way of remembering our wedding, to commemorate our wedding. That was in June 2006. Today is November 2021. I went to a company that actually belonged to a friend of mine, paid for the plot. And today being November 2021, I have not seen the title of that land, and I cannot tell you where that land is up to today.
Wow.
And, we came to New York. I started working. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I had kidogo savings, given that when you're sent, you have your salary back home, and then they give you some money, an allowance here.
Yes.
And I wanted to buy more land, but now here I am. I've already bought land in Kenya. Nobody's telling me whether I'll get a title or not. So then I had this saving, and I kept wondering, who can I trust? Where am I safe? Who can I give this money? And I'm sure that they can give me land. So I started daydreaming. I used to daydream a lot. I still do. Thinking one day I'll start a company that will give people land and give them titles in the shortest time possible. So that dream just kept on building in me. And daydreamers like us, we have many things that keep rushing in your head. You see a problem somewhere, you dream of starting that kind of business. You go somewhere else, you see another problem. So anyway, it was one of those dreams. And funny enough, I used to see myself owning, huge chunks of land, creating a city, saying this is a green city. Those days, no pollution, no cars that are smoking. We'll use, electric trains and bikes, and just building castles in the air. So if you so like. But my main focus was to make sure that people get their titles on time and as fast as possible. So anyway, uh, 2006 came, we finished my assignment in New York. In 2008, they sent me to South Africa. I worked there. Then in 2011, I decided to resign and start to do business.
Wow.
I went to the car industry because my late father, had been in that industry, and I thoroughly enjoy. I love cars, and I didn't do so well. Actually, I failed in that business thoroughly. But in between, somebody asked me to accompany them to buy a piece of land in Nanyuki, and I still had this dream of owning land and the desire to own land. So I went to Nanyuki and I loved the place. I remember it was July 2011. Fell in love with the place. It was raining, it was green, the Mount Kenya was so visible. It was so quiet. It was just serene, so to speak. So I told the guy, I love this place. I'm going to take an acre for myself. I will want to bring my friends to buy with me so that we kind of create a gated community so that we are like 10 of us and we can have houses there, blah, 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 those kind of things.
Yes.
So he says, look, for every piece of land that you sell, I'm going to give you a commission. I say, huh? Are you serious? Okay. So I can make money here. So went on my email now when I got back to Nairobi and sent people emails. Sent all my friends email about this place and this is a contact person. Interestingly, we sold 25 acres out of that email, which was just shocking. So at that time, I was also looking now to do another business. I just told you my car business had failed. So I was really looking to do something else. So this was an eye-opener. I was like, you mean I can just send emails and send land? That's the easiest business to do in the world.
Yes.
I think I started doing online sales without knowing.
Yes.
Anyway, so I went to him. I said, look, I'm interested in starting this business. What do you think? He said, okay. I can show you somebody who's selling 10 acres. You can buy, subdivide it, and sell. So now I bought that piece of land and I decided this is the business I want to do. Then when I bought the piece of land, the memories of my dream started to come back. You remember the dream of owning land and selling land to people and giving them titles in the quickest way possible. So that dream started coming back to me. And I thought, wait a minute, this used to be a dream that I used to have.
Yes.
So now I started to list what is it that causes people or companies not to be able to give people titles on time or rather quickly. What is this big deal about getting a title that is such a pain that everybody has to go through, and how can I solve it? So I started listing the things I thought were the problem and how I'm going to solve them.
Yes.
And then I started saying, what am I going to do as a person so that I never end up like these other companies that end up disappointing people? So again, I started listing the things that are important to do. And that's how AMG was born. And AMG, as I said, those are my initials. One of the first things I said, and which is in that list that I created then, was that I want to put my name on the line. And if I put my name on the line, then I will never be tempted to do Kora, so to speak, or to go against the ideals that I've set, or to go against things like integrity, being honest, being truthful, things like those. So I said, I'm going to call my company my name, so that if I spoil the company, I'm spoiling my name. And I know you can never recover from spoiling your name. You can spoil anything else, but if you spoil your name, you're done, basically.
Correct.
So I said, I'm going to call it AMG. Now, remember, I'd worked for Colgate-Palmolive, which Colgate was a person, Palmolive was a person. I'd worked for Procter & Gamble. Those were partners. who had gotten together. So I said, if these Americans can call their companies their names, and I guess they had done that for integrity purposes, putting their name on the line, it is also important that I do the same. And that's what I started doing. So I registered AMG Realtors Limited in 2012, September. That's when we got our operation certificate, and we started selling land.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's how AMG was founded. Long story, but I think it's an important story to understand the history and the background. Yeah.
I mean, that's how even everyone can just relate to them when you start going to buy land. And I think you may be one of the lucky ones who have never lost the land. And everyone, when in the diaspora, want to own something. I remember also in my situation, I said, you know what, I only know I have made it when I have a piece of land in my country. You know, that it's like something everybody has it at the back of the head.
Correct.
That
it's a life achievement.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be built. It doesn't have to be anything. You know,
Yes.
if anything happens, you have something waiting for you somewhere to start from. You don't want to start from a square. I can see a lot of people listening to us. Thank you, everyone, for listening to us. We are excited here. We have a guest, and we're going to be having some great offers. Don't forget, it's Black Friday, right? So stay tuned. Share as much as possible. I can see people contributing here, saying, yeah, it's common issues, especially to diaspora circle, are the way to go. Yes, circles are also supporting a lot in, especially if you want to have really due diligence done before anything is brought at hand. And we'll come to that as well in that discussion. But diaspora, write to me up there. What are your worst experience that has happened to you when you're buying land? Those ones who are listening, I know you've had issues. I can tell you, Andrew, in my network, the amount of stories, I almost got scared. I could not bring any company in any form of way to the
happens,
state, because most people have lost lands, have some houses have been built on, and it never ever have been there to be seen, right? You just hear that there was a land here, and you have to spend all your fortune. I've seen families breaking and all that. So here you are telling us, AMG. I even didn't know it was your name. Now that you said it, I said, oh, it sounds very best way to put your name there, to own it, because you want to own also the risks behind it.
Correct.
And I like that. So the whole idea is that people come to you, they tell you all these stories. I lost my land. I wonder why should I believe that AMD is also doing? And this is also, I would want you to relate it also with your products, yeah? About the products that you are having, because you deal basically with lands and where they are. Tell us a bit about that, and why should people be eager to come to you and trust you? And I know Dr. Lucy has really put a big made you really important company that you have. She can vet. She has vetted and she has worked with you for years. But tell us about that as well. And thank you, everybody who's listening to us. I can see your comments will be coming to them. Throw them in there. Give me your ideas. What has ever happened to you when it comes to land? And what is your biggest fear? We want to hear that. So go ahead, Andrew.
Fantastic. So okay. So now I'm putting this list together of the things that I'm going to do that are going to make AMG different from other companies, and that are going to deliver that promise. Because, you know, in my head, I always say that when you want to do something, the first thing you do is to look for money. If you want to invest, you look for money. If you want to buy a car, you look for money. If you want to buy a home, you look for money. If you want to buy a new shoe, you look for money. So money is the biggest problem that we have, all of us, because it's limited.
Yeah.
And it's the resource that you need to do a lot of things. So here we are in a situation where you have the money, but you cannot invest. I mean, for me, that is just a very sad situation, that you have actually money in your account. You want to buy land and you just do not know who to go to. So that bothered me a lot. And I said, we have to solve this problem. So anyway, so I put up a list and I said, what are the things that we need to do? So, and that's what AMG is founded on today. Number one and most important, as I've said, was to put my name on the line and register the company under my name. Number two was to say that we will only sell land that we own. Okay? We have bought this land, we have fully paid for it. Then the title has changed from the seller into our name, and only then shall we start selling. Why is that important? It might look like a very small thing. It might even look unimportant, but there are several reasons why we do that. Number one, if I'm selling land that I own, it means I've put money in it. Okay? So it means I have done the due diligence because I'm a businessman. I'm not going to put money where I'm going to lose it, where I'm likely to lose. So I'm going to take my time to do the due diligence to ensure that this land is good, this land is safe. The family, how if it's being sold by a family, they have all agreed to sell. The succession issues are sorted if there are any succession issues. I mean, I will spend a lot of time. I can tell you for sure that for 20 pieces that we see, we only end up buying one. The rest, if we find a brother who is saying, I'm not sure, let's think first, we move on. Because our aim is not just to buy land, it's to make sure that we leave a blessing in that home. So we don't want to buy land where somebody is feeling, maybe we should have kept it, maybe we should have waited for so and so that we all, whatever it is, we don't touch and we just move on. And we say, sort out your issues. When you are ready, come to us. Number two, we do so we will always do a thorough due diligence.
Okay.
If somebody is giving me their land to sell, I will only sell it because I don't care. I mean, it's not my land. I've not put any money to it.
Okay.
But if I'm putting in money, I will invest in making sure I buy the best piece available to sell. Number two also is that now, if we enter, for example, a partnership to sell land for someone, in between that partnership and you selling to other people, problems could arise. A court case can come. One of the partners might feel they're not happy with the way things are going. They might think you're making too much money or you're not keeping up to the promises, whatever. I mean, many reasons happen for people to break up partnerships. So if you're doing a joint venture or if you're selling land on behalf of somebody, even somebody can change their mind in the middle of the deal and say, okay, I don't care. I know you have sold to 10 people, but I want my land back. My son has come from America and he doesn't want us to sell this land. So to avoid all those things, let us first buy the land and clear with that person. Number three, a lot of people who sell land, what they do is they pay a deposit to the seller and then they are allowed to start selling the land. Now, and then pay the balance as they sell. Now, naturally, as human beings, what tends to happen is that when I get that money, if I'm the one who has entered into this deal, instead of clearing for this guy his balance and transferring the title into my name and then now into my customer's name, I am more likely tempted to go and buy other land in another place because then it's a new piece and it's more exciting and I'm going to sell more. So essentially what happens with a lot of these companies is that they buy this land, the land is 20 million, they will pay 2 million, they have a balance of 18, and then they never clear that balance. So, and then they go and buy another piece and another piece and another piece. And then one day they wake up and they have a payable of 300 million or 400 million or 500 million of land that they have touched everywhere, but they have never completed payment. And the operation looks very big. Every 2 months they're announcing we have a new project, a new project. And meanwhile, that land does not belong to them. It belongs to John, it belongs to Joy, it belongs to Mackenzie, who are waiting for their payment. Now, because their payment has never been completed, they will also not then release the title to these companies. So these companies then can also not transfer the titles to their new owners. So that is the biggest problem you find in the land selling companies. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
Yeah, we've heard about that actually. That comment you raised there is very important because we've had issues this coming up quite a lot because some of these you end up being in debt thinking you paid your debt, but you have a land that is. But this land, the one you're talking about, is that you own it already. And you go straight. You go straight to. I think we're having an echo. You go straight. So you have the land. You've done the due diligence. Because the other thing is that, as you also know, is that some of the land, even if you get, they are not in the right places. Maybe they are not owned by the government. Maybe they are on the road. Maybe they are, I don't know where. So how do you do that? Especially when you're dealing with bulk buying huge pieces of land.
Yeah, so exactly. You find that a lot of times you can be buying or selling land that has so many issues, and there are so many issues with land. There are so many. I can give you 1,000,001 examples. You find a man. He had 2 wives. He has passed on. One wife has gone and done a succession of his estate and excluded the other wife.
Wow.
And they have gotten the letters of administration, they have transferred the title into their names, and they have sold this land. And yet there is another family that does not know that this has happened. And so you buy the land, and then 5 years later, this other family comes and says, hey, hii shamba ilikuwa ya mzee wetu. Mama ule mdogo ama ule mzee ndio aliuza. You know, those kind of things. There are so many issues. You can be sold land where a fake title has been manufactured from River Road or wherever. IDs are manufactured. You know, people put a fake ID with the name of the owner of the title and everything, and you pay for this land. So there's a lot of due diligence you have to do. And as I told you, out of 20 pieces that we see, we actually end up buying like 1 out of 20. So it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. It's a lot of headache. But we as AMG decided to go slowly. We were never in a hurry. We were never in a hurry to do things. Sometimes I don't understand what the rush is all about, you know, because I don't know where people are rushing to. You just go slowly, you do your due diligence, you go and see the chief, you go and visit the family, you go and do your search, you engage a lawyer, you go visit them, you tell them, now come, let's go to the land, take me around. You go and see the neighbors, you ask, hii shamba ni ya huyu mzee. You go one day, you spend time there. I mean, you do a lot of things. You talk to elders there in the area. They tell you the history. Many places that you go to, you find people who moved there in the 70s. They can tell you, this area, this shamba was owned by so-and-so. It was sold by so-and-so. This is what happened. So then you start to understand. We also have agents who bring to us land. And, when you work with them over a long period of time, you get to know good ones, genuine ones, those who do also a bit of background check, those who understand areas and understand the families that were there, blah, 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 and those kind of things. So we invest a lot of time in that. We invest more time in that than actually selling the land. A lot of people invest their time selling the land. But you see, Joy, if I sell you a piece of land and it is a wrong piece of land, you will never forget. Yes. I'm just telling you an incident that happened to me in 2006. I have never forgotten. Every day I think about it. Even today, I thought about it. You know, where is my land? Where is my title?
Where is my money?
Yes, where is my money? But if I do the right thing, and if I sell you genuine land and I give you your title, then what will happen is you're going to tell a friend, you're going to come back to me. So in the long run, I'll be the winner. In the short run, some other company might win, but in the long run, as my name gets known and as well word gets around, then I start getting more and more customers, which is essentially what we have done.
We are getting
Yes.
so many people coming in as I let Lucy to come in, and they're wondering who is this guy talking. Maybe let me throw in your one of your products, that what you're doing, so that they can see it in one go as we go on with the discussion. And I want you, when we're doing that, think about and Lucy's gonna do. Do you think diaspora high risk taker? I want you to bring that conversation when we come back.
And Joy,
and
while you're doing that, I think this is a great time for you to play the AMG video.
That's what I was doing right now. So after the video, we get back to you. So listeners, welcome. Let's give you an overview of what all it is about. Don't forget, it's Black Friday. So you might be getting good deals here. So stay tuned, and I will be getting you some few offers.
AMG is a company that deals with real estate. We buy land in big pieces and we then subdivide it. We do value addition, put roads, electricity, fencing, beaconing, processing of titles, and then sell it to our clients. We are helping people to make investments, specifically in the real estate investment arena. We've sold in Nanyuki big time. We have done Nakuru. We've sold in Isinya. We've sold in Emali. We've sold in Malindi, which is in the coast. Now we are selling in Naivasha Dry Port. Majority of our clients today are diaspora. They love our promise, the promise of keeping our word, giving them the titles. 70% of our clients are repeat and referral clients.
Kenyans members have actually purchased land with AMG Realtors, and they have delivered on their promise. 25 titles are currently available for our Kenyans members. So if you're in the diaspora and you're looking for a great land seller who will deliver the promise of delivering your title, I think you have found a credible realtor in AMG.
We are along Thika Road, opposite Garden City. We are on our own building, AMG Center. Feel free to come. You can contact us. You can reach us on Facebook, you can reach us on Twitter, and then we'll be there to give you service. It's our pleasure to give you service anytime.
So, Miss Joy.
Yeah.
Wow. We have an amazing guest. Andrew, it is really an opportunity to have you here on our show and to talk to our diaspora friends, not just in the US where you are currently visiting, but all over the globe. But however, I also want this to be very clear that these offers are also available to you in Kenya. If you are here right now and you're watching this show, I want you to take advantage of these offers that Black Friday brings to you. Andrew, I want you to talk to us about some of the challenges that the diaspora have had, especially with land buying, and how AMG has been able to mitigate some of those challenges.
Thank you, Lucy, Dr. Lucy. There are very many challenges you face. First of all, you face the issue of distance. You are far away, so you are not able to view the land that you want to buy. So sometimes you rely on relatives who might or might not be truthful in giving you a review, or your friends. So distance is an issue. Time difference is an issue. Sending money is an issue. Dealing with a company, knowing whether it's trustworthy or not, is an issue. So there are a lot of risks you take. Now, remember, a lot of us in the diaspora have gone there to try and make a living for ourselves. And part of making a living is making investments, right? So you have the desire to invest, but you don't know where to start. So you're in the dark. So what have we been able to do? What are some of the mitigating factors we've been able to do? If you look at that video, you will see that we own the office block where we operate from. So AMG Center is owned by AMG Realtors.
Okay.
We did that not because, with that money, we would have bought more land with it. But we want to assure you, wherever you are, that we are in a permanent place. That's it's very important for you, whether you're in Germany, whether you're in America, wherever you are, that you see that, oh, okay, so these guys own the building. So not because we want to brag or say, we are big or anything, but we want you to be sure that it's not just an office where tomorrow you can come and have you ever gone to an office and you're wondering, was it second floor, was it third floor? Because I left an office here and today I can see nothing. And it has happened to a lot of people, okay? So owning that building is very important for us. We're in our own compound, in our own plot, and we actually own the building. Number two, we only sell land that we own. So every land we sell has an AMG title. We don't sell allocations, we don't sell certificates, we don't sell waiting cards, all those funny things. We sell land that has a title. And that title will read AMG Realtors Limited, not any other name. Okay. Number three, we give a money back guarantee, 60-day money back guarantee on all our titles. What does that mean? That if you buy land from us and you finish payment and you send us the transfer forms, which we will send you, and you sign them and send back to us, within 60 days, I should have processed your title and sent it to you. And we send titles to everywhere in the world. We have an actual partnership with DHL to ship titles to your doorstep. So, and that's very important because what happens is sometimes you can be in the diaspora, you have sent money to relatives, they have conned you, even very close relatives, very close friends. And so you want to deal with a company directly. So you can send us money directly, we'll issue a receipt directly, and when the title is ready, we send it to you on DHL. So nobody even has to know that you're buying. You don't have to tell anybody in Kenya that you're buying the land, for example, if you don't want to. Okay. Then the other thing that we do is we take anybody you nominate for a site visit, and we don't charge for that. So if you want to send a relative or a friend, they can come to our office. We'll take them to the land, wherever it is. They'll view. We'll take them to and from, and we leave and buy them lunch. We don't charge for that because our interest is that you spend money when you're happy, not before. So if you want to fast view or have somebody view for you, we will not charge them to take them because we don't want to create a barrier for you to buy the land.
Yes.
And we are confident in our product, so we know that more likely than not, we are going to like it. So we don't charge for that. The other thing that we do is we do a proper sales agreement, which we sign both parties. We issue a receipt for every payment that you make. Within 1 hour, you should have a receipt with you on WhatsApp or on email or whichever media that you prefer. We'll be able to send you a receipt so that you can keep track. And that receipt is also a statement. So it says you have bought land for 500,000, you have paid 100, you have a balance of 400. So every time you make a payment, you can know this is how my account is going with AMG. So we try to mitigate as much as possible to make you feel comfortable when you are purchasing with us.
Awesome,
so those are some of the things.
And you will not believe how time goes by so fast. So tell us why I, as a diasporan or somebody in Kenya, why we should choose AMG over other vendors. And also, while you're doing that, because of time, what would be your parting shots?
Okay. So why should you choose us? Because of those reasons I've listed, which are very many and which are crucial. You will choose us because also we have a full range of products. We have products starting at $1,000. Can you imagine? You can own land for $1,000 only, 100,000 Kenya shillings. You can own land in Kenya.
Are you serious?
Yes, so we have land starting at $1,000. We have land going up to 2.6 million. So we have all the full range, 100,000. We have land for 225. We have land for 250,000, we have land for 500,000, we have land for 400. So wherever you are in your income bracket, you will probably find something with us. We always say, do not buy land where you want to live. Buy land where you can afford.
Yes.
Because that land, you can sell it and then buy where you want to live.
That
A
is
lot of
true.
times where we want to live, we cannot afford. For example, when I was
Yes.
growing up, I always wanted to live in Runda. My salary could never allow me. So I ended
Yes.
up buying a house in South B, which is what I could afford then. And that house now, I later sold it and was able to buy now land, not Runda, but another place which is
Close.
yes, which is close. So I'm closer to my dream than that person who kept on waiting to buy Runda, because Runda
Yeah.
keeps on the bei inaendelea tu kupanda. Okay. Anyway, so then the other thing is our prices are all inclusive. Another very important
Wow.
factor.
Very
You find
important.
that I will tell you, I'm selling you land for 100,000, then you pay, then I start telling you now, send me survey money, 20,000, then send me a lawyer's fee, 20,000, then send me CG title processing fee, 50,000. By the time we are done, the land
Yeah.
is 200,000. Okay.
Yes.
Oh boy,
So
I know
AMG, we
that.
don't do that. Whatever I've listed includes
Mhm.
all the cost. So when you give
Wow.
me the 100,000, I will never ask you for a dime, even to send your title to wherever you are, whether you're in Russia, whether you are in wherever you are. I'll send you the title inclusive of that cost. I would rather make less, but I want to keep my part of the bargain,
So what you're
because I think
trying
that
to
is the most
say,
important thing.
so what you're trying to say is that the 100,000 Kenya shillings includes where is the land, as we're going on with the question before we give you a parting word. There's
Okay.
a few questions
And
coming in.
Okay, so let me tell you that that land is in Kenya. That land is in Nyuki, but that
Mr.
land, there's a
Andrew,
condition.
wait,
There's a
wait, wait.
there's a
Mr.
slight condition.
Andrew,
Yes.
Mr. Andrew, wait. It is Black Friday. So we do want to hear what the Black Friday deals are.
Oh,
So
very
don't
good. Okay.
forget.
Exactly.
Yes.
So when you
Okay.
tell us the
Okay.
100,000, I want to start exactly where you started, as little as 100,000. So there will be a title deed. There will be no fee for lawyers, no fee, whatever.
No additional cost.
What other
But
did I ever get? Yeah.
that land is in a Nyuki, and it's a 50 by 100, all inclusive, but it's only available to people at the age of 18 to 30 years. And the reason is we want to encourage the youth, especially in Kenya, to stop betting and to invest. Okay?
So
So
what
that
you're
is a
saying,
CSR. It's a
we
CSR
can
thing
buy
we are
it.
doing.
We can buy it for our children because
You
our
can buy
children are
for your
that
child.
age,
Yes,
right?
correct. Yes, you can.
Perfect.
You should actually encourage your child to buy for themselves. Are we
Exactly. That's
together?
also
So you
another
tell
Yes.
them, I'm gonna help you. How much do you have in your savings? You have 50,000. Okay, I'm gonna match it. Here is another 50. Buy this land from AMG. You have something
Yes.
in your name, and
So
then you're going to spur something out of them of saying, wow, I actually own a piece of land. I'm only 18. I'm only 19. My friends, they don't own nothing in this world.
Nothing.
Yes, and then they are going to. So when they are 20, they'll be buying more land. When they are 30, they'll be buying more land. And they'll say, "Mom, thank
so
you for teaching me how to
so
invest."
let's
Okay.
let's
Anyway,
put
so let's
business,
come to
yeah,
the
let's
yeah.
go to the business side now for the real action side. So
Yes,
I'm have my pen ready.
very good.
So I have 100,000 for my, was it 16
18
to
to 30. 18 to 30
18 to
years.
30.
oh, I just missed that one. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you must have an 18-year-old Joy. Come on.
Oh yeah, he just turned 19. Yes, but he has to
Yes.
pay half
So
of it.
There
But
you go.
right.
There you go.
So where is our Black Friday here?
Black Friday on all our products exclusive to this show, an
yes.
extra 5%. Whatever you see, apart from that land of 100,000, any other piece of land, and we are in Nanyuki, we are in Nakuru, we are in Naivasha, we're in Longonot, we're in Maimahio, we're in Isinya, we're in Emali, we are in Juja, we are in Roiro. Visit our website. It's www.amgrealtors.com. www.amgrealtors.com. enrich.com. You will see
Maybe you
all our
can write
products
it for
listed
me
there.
on the
Mention this show, will give you an extra 5% on any piece anywhere in Kenya, only exclusive to this show. That is our Black Friday offer. It doesn't get better than that. This offer is only available until when? December?
No, we have to go to January. The Christmas go.
No,
on the
no, 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 no. We have to close it. It cannot be forever. Otherwise, it won't be a Black Friday. It will be a Black month.
It has to go to January. Black
month?
No, 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 no. Listen.
How long?
Listen.
How long?
Okay, let's do this. Let's do
2
this.
weeks?
It's not a must that you pay everything, but at least make sure you commit by December 4th. Is that fair?
How much percentage commitment
So 2
do you
weeks?
need?
Yeah, so that we can negotiate. That is okay. That we can negotiate. You can call us. You can reach out to us. Say, I listened to you on the Dime Show, and I want my 5%.
I'll make it easy for them. I've shared with them a link there on the chat, guys.
Fantastic.
Our deal happens live.
Oh.
We never negotiated with. We are doing it live so that you don't say we are taking anything away from you.
Yes. I'm with you.
5% until when? 2 weeks?
2 weeks is okay. Yes, I can do 2 weeks.
Yay!
But you have to mention that it's from the Dime Talk Show. Yes.
Fantastic.
No, that one we have to rearrange differently. You see that link I've shared on the. We have a form. Fill there, and we're gonna come back to you. Write to us. We also have an email. Write to us so that we do it the proper way, right? Then you get it. So 10%. We're gonna send you a link there for our email, which is very easy. It's gonna be scrolling down there. Yes, dimetalkshows@gmail.com. But I still didn't get that 2 weeks. Why did we end up 2 weeks and we were already in January?
No, we can't do January. We need to close. Otherwise, people are going to.
Friday.
Yeah, people will forget. January ni school fees. Wacha tununue shamba saa hii. You actually meet your goals for the year.
Yes.
This is the time to meet your goals for the year. You said this year you have to invest in land in Kenya. This is the time to do it.
Can we put it to the 20th of December?
2 weeks. People will forget. People will forget, Joy.
We will remind them.
We will do the work.
Remind them. We will do the work.
Okay. It's only that we are closing on the 18th. So let's do 18th then.
So until the 18th.
Okay, 18th.
Yeah, 18th of December. That's fine. I can do that.
For you guys, I hope you can also. Can you put your chat if you like this negotiation or you have better deals?
Live negotiations.
It can't get better than that.
CEO, man.
And by the way, you will go on our site and you will find the land has another discount. So this is additional to whatever is there. Okay.
The deal was so good until I kicked myself out.
Joy, do you hear that? There's already an existing discount and they're getting an additional discount because they saw it on the Dime Show.
Exactly.
Ooh,
so what is the existing discount?
Sorry?
What is the existing discount?
No, there are various for different products. So
on top of
whatever guys, you find there, ask for your extra 5% for the Dime Talk Show. Yeah.
So I want to go back so that people they understand. So we had the 100,000. Where is this land? It is in
Nanyuki.
Right?
Nanyuki 50 by 100, available for the youth.
Okay. I'm writing it down. And then what others are from there? That's the lowest, right? Let's go down to Mama Kama Sisi.
So we go to Nanyuki. Nanyuki normal is 229,000 if you are paying cash, 249 if you are paying pole or
so that is without our those
without the discount.
Yeah. Then you ask for your discount. Yes, correct. Then we have Nakuru. So then we have Longonot. Then we have Naivasha.
These are quarters. Some of us diaspora don't understand.
Yeah. Some of them are 8s and some are quarters. So we have a mix of them. There are too many to list. Imagine.
Just to have an idea,
Joy.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do, I think we need to post on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
So if you have not liked our Facebook page, please go ahead and do that. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, I suggest that you do that. We're going to post all of these deals, and whatever the price is currently, you're getting a 5% discount on top of that. So,
And
yay, I love it.
Yeah, I like it too. And especially we're going to be giving you the code, the one they will be using. And anyone is encouraged to do this. I can see the numbers are increasing here because everybody likes Shambers, yeah? And and Nairobi seems to be a real place to be. I haven't invested there. You're making me have a very good appetite.
You better buy it for it for your kids.
Exactly. So, just to also before we close, I can see some people, because we like to appreciate people who are coming in. There are some questions that came in. If you don't mind, because it's interactive, we want to engage with our listeners. And if you have any question down there, you can throw it right now before we have like 5 minutes to go. And there was a question that was asked there. There you go. What are the potential areas to buy lands around Nairobi and surrounding towns?
Yeah, so anywhere where we call Greater Nairobi is always great to buy. We do not own land in all these places. We currently have in Juja, which is a great buy. It's a 50 by 100. We've walled the whole land. It's 24 acres. We've put a wall to secure the investment so that even if you buy and you're in diaspora, you are safe. It's going for 2.4 million if you buy cash and 2.6 if you buy in installment. It's 50 by 100, all inclusive of all cost. That is an area that appreciates like every single day, like day and night. It's unbelievable. We are about to move to the price of 2.8 million. Upon finishing the wall, we are drilling a borehole. We are currently doing the study to drill the borehole. So we are adding value. We are doing the roads. The wall is already almost complete. It's something that you can see. You know, anywhere around Nairobi is always good. We had Roiro, but unfortunately we have completed. We are looking into Kikuyu. We are about to buy something there as well. If you can get Rongai, if you can get Kitengela, if you can get, those are also usually very good places to buy. We also have Isinya, maybe 1 or 2 plots remaining. It's a quarter for $1 million shillings, also a great buy. Yeah, those are the kind of areas around Nairobi that we have. I see a question here: do you sell to other Africans or only to Kenyans? In Kenya, the law is that you can not own freehold land if you're not a Kenyan, but you can own leasehold land if you are a foreigner. And a foreigner would include any other African or any other person who is not a Kenyan. So like Juja is leasehold, so that you can buy even if you're not a Kenyan. But the freeholds, the Nakurus, the Nanyukis, those, unfortunately, the government of Kenya does not allow for non-Kenyans to purchase, unfortunately. Yeah, but you have an opportunity, Joy, to buy in Juja and own a plot there.
Wow.
Fantastic. Yeah. Wow.
I think the others I have not seen anything else. I think the only one I'm seeing here, there are more comments, but we also appreciate your contribution. I can see here a comment from one of the listener. It's common issue, especially to diaspora. That's a way to go. We'll talk about that shortly as we move on. And then there's someone mentioned here. Main issue is buying land where the seller has a final dispute, which is not revealed in the negotiation. You really went into details on that before.
Yeah.
And also experience challenges in situation where the owner has passed and the inheritance process has not been
very common. Very common also.
I wonder what you mentioned also the solutions around that. That's really good. I think those were the main questions. So I hand you back to you. Let me see at the end. What was that? There's a question here. Do you sell land larger than a quarter?
Yes, we do. We sell halves. We sell full acres. We even sell bulk 10 acres, 5 acres. If you send us what you want, we'll be able to respond and get you. Yeah, so we do, yes.
Fantastic. It was so lovely to have you here. Do you want to give us our parting shot? Really, like, tell the guys we negotiated a lot. 2 weeks. I think we are more than 2 weeks.
3
More
weeks.
than,
I
yes.
think we got 3 weeks. We got 3
We
weeks.
did it.
Yeah,
That's
we
the whole
did
idea
it.
of getting the best deal ever here. 3 weeks we got it. It's up to you guys. And I think I'm gonna be saving my coins a lot. And I think there's a small deposit you can start. We're not saying like you pay everything, right?
Correct.
There's
Correct.
a
Yes.
percentage you can start with and then catch up the rest during Christmas. Don't buy presents, don't buy I don't know what not, yeah. But
It's
I
called
encourage you one thing that I always encourage people: when you buy land, please do something on it. Dead capital. We don't want dead capital. Let's do something on it. So I hand you over to Lucy for you to wind up.
Yeah.
No,
so
I
my
think
shot.
Andrew needs to give us his parting shots.
Yes, I don't have those big phrases that leave you in awe. I'm just a very simple, practical guy. But look, the most important thing is to make a step of faith and say, I want to do something. You can always dream, you can always talk, you can always discuss, you can always research, but it is only when you take action that you actually make a difference in your own life or in the lives of others, so to speak. So my parting shot would be, look at us, Google, go to Facebook, go to Twitter, just look at comments, look at what people are saying, and then make that decision to be able to move forward. Buy what you can afford, not necessarily where you want to live. You're adding to your investment portfolio when you buy what you can afford. You can always sell it. We can help you sell it when you're ready. You don't have to live there. You don't have to make a development there. You are saving for the future, and there's nothing as important as putting something aside for the future. Money in the bank will always depreciate. We'll always find a way of being spent. Money in land is growing. You're growing your portfolio. It's appreciating, and you're doing something with it. So take a bold step. Make a decision. We are a genuine company. You can ask around your friends. Have you heard of this company? The other day, somebody put on buyer beware. Is AMG legit? And we were so happy that 100% of comments, and there were many, were saying this is a legit company. So it's important that you do that, but make the decision to also move ahead. Once you finish your research, make a decision to make a step, and we'll be there to assist you and to help you with that journey of making an investment. I would like to thank you, Joy, and Dr.
When
Lucy
are we
McKenzie.
seeing you again? Because we need to come back here.
Anytime, I'm
when
available.
You come here, we don't leave you once you make deals. We have to see whether people use them and they come back and give us report so that we sell more.
Call me anytime. I'm available for you. We can do a show. I love this kind of shows. So anytime, let me know and I'll be available for you.
Thank you so much. Karibu sana.
Thank you so much, Andrew, for joining us on this amazing show. And we are so privileged to actually host this program during the true Black Friday in the US, where you currently are visiting. And we hope that that all those who are listening will take advantage of this in the next 2 weeks. An additional 5%. Guys, it doesn't get better than this. So I know that Andrew is going to come back here and give us a great report on how many of you came and took advantage of this Black Friday offer. So thank you so much for honoring our invitation. And we hope that you have a great visit in the US. And as you tour, please be safe and come back to Kenya safely. Thank you so, so much.
Thank you.
Joy? We can't hear you, Joy.
Yes, you're back here. Yes, I'm here. I'm so excited. Everybody is going. I'm just calculating those monies if I can still afford land.
Can you believe that?
Yes, we did it again. Good deals. Love these shows. You guys.
I love it.
Best show to be Dime Talk shows for diaspora Kenyans. We are focusing on Kenya right now, and we are all here for you. And just before we leave, let you go because 1 hour is down the line.
Can you believe that?
I know it goes really fast, but you know what?
Wow.
It's a well, it's a worth.
It's
It's
worth
worth
it.
it. It's worth it. Really, we got 5% on top of what is happening right now. Better
Yes.
days don't happen like that, just like that, but only here with us. So we want also to welcome you. Find out what products you also have.
What do
We are
you have,
welcoming
Joy?
you. Yes, we are welcoming you to our Diaspora Circle. We are looking for you Kenyans. We are investing. As you see, what is there? You had all those products. They are also part of Circle. When you invest in Circle, can, if you don't have the money and you've been saving with us, you get a credit to get these offers, even much better offers, because now they're giving you 5%. Probably I'll go negotiate another 5 on top, right? And it's better when you do it in a group. So I want to encourage you to join us. Our Circle, how to get us is www.awicircle.eu. We are inviting any Kenyan in Europe, including men and women, because one person was talking about a women group. No, it's not only women, we have men. Only the Kenyans are the ones who take women in the US. But we are taking men as well, because we need to also put them with us as well. So check out on us, email me, and I'll be able to give you more information how we are growing. We are also growing very fast and very excited with the whole journey with the members we are getting right now. So, and what are the US and the Canadians doing right now in Kenya?
Let me tell you.
You people, you amaze me. They are our mentors.
Thank you so much, our viewers. We are delighted that you actually joined us today on a Friday. Hey, we know there's so many things you could be doing, but we thank you that you took your time to join us today. I am Dr. Lucy McKenzie, co-founder and chair of KNAD Circle, which is Kenya North America Diaspora Circle, the first women-only diaspora circle, and we cover 23 North American countries. We have been in business since March 7th, 2017. And we hope if you are out there in any of the 23 North American countries and you do not have a place where you are actively saving your money to create wealth for you here in Kenya, that you will consider KNAD Circle as your investment partner. You can join us at knadsircle.com. You can call one of us who are in the board, and we can help you with any questions you may have. We are only 4 years old, and we are proud to say that we have quadrupled our loan portfolio for the last in the last 1 year, and our asset base is getting close to the billion. We are only 300 million away from the billion, and we thank God for where we have come from. So, Awi Sako, you are almost there. You will be there very soon, and it is an honor. It is an honor, my dear sister Joy,
Yeah.
to
Thank
share this
you.
platform with you and to encourage you in Europe. Please, if you do not have a place where you can park your money, I trust that you will join our circle and build your wealth that way, because you can borrow 3 or 4 times what you have saved, and you can be able to invest in some of these products that we're going to be bringing to you every month. And sometimes, hey, guess what? We may bring 2 or 3 times based on the interest. So if you're out there and you have a company here in Kenya and you want to be featured on the Dime Show, please reach out to us at dimetalkshows@gmail.com. Tell us about you. We will vet you, and we will bring you here to not only tell us about your products, us in the diaspora, but also some of us in Kenya who may not know about you. We thank Andrew for joining us today and bringing us the extra 5%. And I know he did not expect that we're going to bargain on that, Joy. Women, we like discounts. We love discounts.
It only happens on Dime Talk shows, right?
Yes, it does. It does. So
It's the women.
to you,
Power.
our listeners, we ask that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, share the information with your groups. If you're a charmer and you have been looking to buy land, hey, consider investing in AMG, because you get an extra 5%. Hey, you can't go wrong with that. Maybe you can sell it next year and tell us about how you made extra profits. Anyways, Miss Joy, do you have anything else to say?
What can I say? We did it. We've got a very good deal, guys, as we're sharing there. You can see that. But how to get it? Please write this email, dimetalkshows@gmail.com. Write to us. And we also have a form that I shared on the chat that you should be able to see. We have a form. It's also on YouTube, and it's also on your Facebook right now, Dime Talk Show. There's a form. Click on it. Write to us who you are and what you're. We'll be sending out an email. It's a place we collect all your emails so that when we get offers like this, 3 weeks, we'll be bombarding you with reminding you of these offers, that you take them. And if you are not in our emailing list, we cannot reach you that fast. And there are so many offers that are coming. And guess what? Next month, so many goodies are coming for Christmas. We even were like, oh my goodness, we need to be here like every Friday. There are so many, everybody.
Everybody wants to give an offer to diaspora.
Yes, because they know your worth, and we are doing due diligence. Don't forget, we are not just taking them. We know so many of them. We are doing due diligence. Don't forget, Tap Send was also here giving themselves the idea last time where you can send your money. We even have a code now, right? We need to update that code. We have a Dime Talk, Dime 21. I'll update that because so that you get the right one. It was Dime 21, if I'm correct.
2020. Is it 21 or that? Anyway, please update that so that people can get the best deals for when they send money.
Yes, so you get a discount 10 US. You had 20, but I was told your exchange rate is different.
No. We bargain strong. We are strong bargainers. We need $20 back.
You got $20 in US. You send money with Tap, you get $20 back. Is that a deal? Germany, we have €10, and UK, you have £10. Check out on that, and it's an app. So I'm gonna share with you right now, but time is up. I think my lady, I want to go and enjoy her dinner and enjoy her day in Mombasa.
Let me enjoy my time in Mombasa. Yay! And if you are in the diaspora and you're planning to come to visit Kenya, please make Diani a destination place. Enjoy your time here on the white sandy beaches. So please make Diani one of your destination points to come to Kenya. Again,
so we'll be giving you a shout. We'll be giving you a shout on Facebook page. We have a page now, Dime Talk Shows page. That's where we'll be giving you the next shows which are coming. And we have a very, very great already confirmed guest. Check out. So thank you so much. Anything else? Do you want to add anything else, Lucy?
Christmas deals.
Yes, lots of Christmas deals.
It's always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Good Lord, we have gone past our...
AMG is a company that deals with real estate. We buy land in big pieces and we then subdivide it. We do value addition, put roads, electricity, fencing, beaconing, processing of titles, and then sell it to our clients. We are helping people to make investments, specifically in the real estate investment arena. We've sold in Nanyuki big time. We have done Nakuru. We've sold in Isinya. We've sold in Emali. We've sold in Malindi, which is in the coast. Now we are selling in Naivasha Dry Port. Majority of our clients today are diaspora. They love our promise, the promise of keeping our word, giving them the titles. 70% of our clients are repeat and referral clients.
Kenyans members have actually purchased land with AMG Realtors, and they have delivered on their promise. 25 titles are currently available for our Kenyans members. So if you're in the diaspora and you're looking for a great land seller who will deliver the promise of delivering your title, I think you have found a credible realtor in AMG.
We are along Thika Road, opposite Garden City. We are on our own building, AMG Center. Feel free to come. You can contact us. You can reach us on Facebook, you can reach us on Twitter, and then we'll be there to give you service. It's our pleasure to give you service anytime.
Niaje wase. TapTap Send Money Transfer has launched its app in Kenya. Send money to M-Pesa and Kenyan bank accounts. Send money quickly at the best rate. Hassle-free. Available in the UK, France, Italy, Spain, Netherlands, Belgium and Germany. Tumakitu.